Hello everyone and welcome to day 76 of the 1000 days of no code challenge. We have seen properties of text element or button element and many other elements which has the ability for us to change the font family. But what if the font that you want to use is not available in the Bubbles font families? Should you send an email to Bubble support team to add that font? Or you cannot use that font in Bubble at all? That's precisely what we are going to answer in today's video. Let's get started. Let's understand how do we upload custom fonts to Bubble. That is, font families which are not available within Bubble. Just to give you an example, I'm selecting a text and I'm searching for Gotham. This is a font family that's not available within Bubble. Like this, there are multiple font families which are not available for us to select by default in Bubble. And for us to be able to do that, let's go to settings, and in general tab, we have to scroll a bit down where we can see custom fonts. Here, you can see we have to give font name and the CSS file for the font family where it has all the properties of a particular font. Bubble has given us the reference, so we can go to font library and this post, right? Font library allows us to download a particular font family. Okay, let's go with this one and I'll click on this download button, which downloads the font family. You can see it over here. Now I'm just going to extract it on my system. Once we extract, we can see it here. So I'll open this and we have this TTF file, which is what we are interested in. Now, once this is done, we have to go to the design tab and look for file uploader. Add it anywhere and upload the TTF file that we have just downloaded. So I will select the TTF file, click on open, it will get uploaded. Now I'll copy this particular link. Okay. Now let's go to this particular tab that we had in the settings, right? And it asks us to create a CSS file, okay, using this particular format. So I will open a new notepad and all we have to do is copy this format from here, paste it over here and give the name that you want to give to the font family, ideally the same name so we're not confused. And here you have to give the URL along with HTTPS, right? Because whatever you copy from Bubble would not have HTTPS, it starts from S3. So I'll paste whatever I've copied. As we can see, it is a TTF file. Once this is done, click on save and save this in your system as .css. I'll call this as gentius.css. Click on save. Once that's done, one thing before we close would be, and change this apostrophe mark because when we copy, it might come in a different format. It has to be this way. Over here as well, let's change that, right? So it looks something like this, and then you can save this. Okay, you can save it as gentius.css. And once that is done, let's go back to the general custom font. Give the same name that we have given in the CSS file. Upload this file as well from here on upload and gentius.css. Once you upload, you will get the link. Copy this, go to settings, give the file path here and click on add. Once you add that, it will show you that this has been added, along with the font being shown in the font family that we just added. Now I can just delete this file uploader because we don't need it anymore. And I can go to the text and change the font to Gentius. It looks like this. If I click on preview, we can see the entire thing being changed. You can see all of this is now in Gentius, while this is in the previous font that we had. This is how you add a custom font onto Bubble app. I know you might be thinking Bubble has got us covered in all the directions that we can possibly think of. Yes, that's why we love Bubble so much. I hope you're enjoying this series. Keep sharing, keep inspiring, and I will see you in the next one.